Okay. Hey everybody, Randy here from Granite State Fitness. I have the second workout of week number 2 to present to you. This one is called White Cloud. This is a very straightforward workout. If you do it right, you literally only have to do one movement. So let's get right into it. You are going to accumulate a 10-minute plank, all right? That doesn't mean you're going to try to plank for 10 minutes. You are going to plank until the total amount of time that you've planked equals 10 minutes. This is why this is going to be really important to have that clock, that running clock there, either on the screen or in front of you in view of the camera, right? So that's going to help us and help you kind of start and stop the timer so we can kind of figure out exactly how long your plank actually is, because if you come in under a 10-minute plank, there is going to be a penalty per second under 10 minutes, okay? So what's the hitch here? There's always a hitch, right? The hitch here is every time you break form on that plank, you are going to perform 10 ground to overhead movements, all right? So for the RX equipped, you're going to be doing it with a 75-pound barbell if you're a guy, or a 55-pound barbell if you're a lady. If you're doing it unequipped, it's going to be 2 1-gallon jugs, all right? So a ground to overhead is exactly what it sounds like. You're taking that weight from the ground and getting it into an overhead position completely locked out, all right? You're going to do that 10 times. Once you're done with that 10th time, you're going to hop back down, get back into a plank position, and your timer starts once again. So how we're going to log this is the total amount of time that it takes us to do this plank and ground to overheads. So if you can hold a perfect plank for 10 minutes, this is going to take you 10 minutes, all right? So the challenge, this is going to be the first time that we introduce a challenge here. The challenge here is if you want to do the ground to overheads with like a pot, fill it up with water, the person to do that the fastest actually wins a gift card. So if anybody wants to get in on that one. If not, again, unequipped, you're going to do 2 1-gallon jugs. Equipped, you're going to do the barbells. All right. So the scaled options here, if you're not proficient enough in the movement for the equipped barbells, then we're going to switch to dumbbells. So guys, you're going to do a 35-pound dumbbell ground to overhead. This one, we're not alternating arms. I really don't care how you do it. You can use both hands, one hand alternating. It doesn't matter. Just get that weight from the ground to that overhead position 10 times. Ladies, same thing with a 20-pound dumbbell, all right? If planking is not our strong suit, if we're kind of new to this, or we're having a hard time holding a proper plank, the scaled option for both the equipped and unequipped is a 7-minute accumulated plank, okay? So I've drawn these terrible stick figure drawings here. If you can see that the plank, I want to make sure that our hips are completely closed, meaning that we're not in like that apex position. Our knees aren't bent. We're not touching the ground with our knees. We're not rocking back and forth, okay? Any kind of bad positioning like that is going to cause a stoppage in the timing, all right? And then here's another little drawing of the ground to the overhead position here. So that's it. White Cloud 2.2 at the GSFOQ online competition. Everything is going to be posted online with the standards if anybody has any questions. So go ahead, get after it, let me know how you do, and I can't wait to see those videos.